to Africa's solution. My name is Afro Mello, and I'm going to be telling you guys about African indigenous spirituality. Ezomoya Zagwantu. A lot of people are confused out there what African spirituality is. My job, or what I'm here to do, is try and decrease the confusion and try to tell you what it is and why is it all of a sudden appearing, and who is the authentic reviver of African spirituality. This channel, I'm going to be telling you about teachings and how we do things as Africans, not through religion, not through some random cultures or those exhibits you see in the museum about us. No. I'm going to tell you something that's very authentic and raw, very raw. Before we start, I have a disclaimer. I am not an advisor or traditional healer. I'm just here to decrease the misinformation about African spirituality and the confusion that's flogging around about African indigenous spirituality. And I would like to apologize for the sound. The sound is very bad. African spirituality often views the world as interconnected and independent. Interconnected, meaning we don't believe, we know that we connected to the nature, we even connected to each other through our spirits, and we also have a huge understanding of ancestors. And what I want to highlight today mostly is that people think we worship and praise ancestors. We don't praise and worship ancestors. We talk to them and we need them. We understand that they are there, and we need them to guide us. Basibigele, basikhusele, basibonise indlela ngoba they're in a higher form of life, babona phambi kwethu thina izinto esingaziboni. So it is very, very important to acknowledge your ancestors and ukuphahla and ukuthandaza ubabiza bakini. And okay, we're moving on to who is the reviver of African indigenous spirituality. The reviver of African spirituality is Umboni Dr. Uzileze Hadebe. Umboni Dr. Uzileze Hadebe is a spiritual guider. He's not a prophet. Okay, I wouldn't say prophet, but he guides us spiritually wise, not also daily life, but mostly spiritually wise. Why him in this era? In this era, it's an era of knowledge. Religion is really losing traction. You can search overseas, churches are becoming restaurants now, and white people don't even acknowledge your Jesus and stuff. He was sent to this era because he is here to guide and open black people's eyes, specifically black people, because black people were colonized and were closed, were derooted from their African roots. And later in the channel, I'm gonna be explaining or telling you guys about Mboni's teaching life lessons and his spiritual teachings. If you choose to listen, that's good. If you don't choose to listen, that's also good too, but as long you're gonna hear what I'm saying. So I hope that really helped a bit, to explain what African spirituality is and who is sent in this era and who is the reviver of indigenous spirituality. My next video, I'm gonna be explaining more about what is Imboni and who are the past Imbonis that a lot of people disrespected and ignored and sidelined. So thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next one.